Alright, welcome back to another episode of Caddie Golf with Russell Smith. I'm your host. Today we're playing the Greyhawk Talon course. It's in beautiful North Scottsdale, Arizona. This course is going to play a little tight, a little narrow. Let's take a look at the first here. If I can flip it around. Alright, number one here is playing straight down the middle. Little hill on the right side, but nothing to worry about. Just get one in the fairway. It's playing 428 yards. And pop one out, and this will be a good start to your round. Alright, in the middle of the fairway here. Hopefully you're somewhere here in the middle. Take a look at the green. You got one bunker front right. It's going to be protecting that front corner on the green. Today's pin placement's obviously right in the very front right, so that bunker's a no-go. You definitely don't want to be in there. Green's pretty deep though, so if you got a back pin, you've got plenty of hillside to catch your ball if you go long. But heart of the green here is a great shot. Alright, number two is a short par 4 playing 346 yards from the back tees. That bunker right there just below the base of the tree is about 290 out, so it's quite a wallop to get over that. We're playing the forward tees today, so it's probably only about 260 to get into it. Either your choice is to stay left or try to pop one over that tree with a long drive. There is some fairway cutting back around the corner around to the left of that tree, but you've just got a big bunker short of the green to the right, so left here is key. Looking at the fairway here, just to the left of the tree and the bunker there, you've got a little pot bunker guarding the front center from the fairway view, and obviously front right from the tee box. You're going to run into that front right bunker there if you didn't carry. But pretty straightforward green. It's got two tiers, that back upper shelf, and then the short right just over the pot bunker. Today's pin position is a little bit accessible for a high lofted shot, but it's not a bad hole. Just play well off the tee and you'll score. Number three here is playing 505 yards. A little dog leg to the left. Your target line is the power tower, the two right power towers in the background there. Right down that line, right down the middle, will be a great shot looking at going for the green in two. Looking at the fairway number two here, good drive will leave you about 182 to 190 yards out. Cutting the corner just a tad bit. Looking at the green, we've got some church pew style bunkers on the front right. You definitely want to stay out of those. And the green does fall off to the left, so heart of the green here is a great shot. It is a tiered green, so there's a front tier and a back tier. Looks like today's pin's on the back tier, so you definitely want to get up on that high. Maybe even use that little back slop up there as a guard against going long and just hit a little bit longer ball than normal. But generous fairway here, so hitting the fairway will give you a great shot at two, and swing away. Alright, number four here plays straight away, 427 yards from the tips. Got a couple big, looks like maybe just one bunker off to the right fairway. Left fairway you're going to run into some OB in the houses, so right down the middle is your best shot here. Fairway's going to be slightly downhill, so you're going to have a little bit longer tee shot than expected, but that's fine because this is a long hole. Swing away and go for the green. Alright, good tee shot here. We're about 135 out. We've got a bunker, looks like one kind of heart-shaped bunker front left, and then the green does fall away in the back right and back left portions, so watch where your pin placement is. Ours today looks like it's dead center, so we got no danger. Everything's pretty much a green light here, but not too much to worry about, just hitting the green. Alright, hole number five is a par 3 playing 155 yards from the tips. We've got a very large bunker short right, a little bit of a bailout left, but you go too long left, there's another pot bunker out there. So heart of the green here is a great shot. It is a pretty generous green, so you've got lots of area here for improvement. It's kind of a tiered green. You got front left lower portion and then back right upper portion, so watch your pin placements here and have a good shot. Alright, this par 4 plays 459 yards straight away. You can run into some danger going long right here, end up into that hillside. Just stay to the left side here. There's a little bit of a ditch down there, but that's still plenty safe. So heart of the green here, or heart of the fairway, and we'll leave you a good shot to the green. Alright, in the fairway here, we're down in the ditch, so off the tee box, kind of run down into this ditch. You're definitely going way uphill up to the green. We're about 160 out. It's probably going to play a little bit longer than that, 165 or so up the hill. Pretty generous green, so hitting the heart of it is a great shot. This par 4 is playing 402 yards from the tips. It's a slight dog leg to the right, so you can run out of fairway to the left there, but you do have to clear those trees on the right side of the fairway. So hitting one down the middle, a nice safe shot, is your best option here. Long bombers, probably for a right-hander, can just kind of cut one around behind the trees and be perfect. You lefties out there are going to have a little more difficult on this hole. Good shot off the tee box, should leave you about 150 out. We're a bit closer than that right now, just to give you a green view. Got a bunker short left here, guarding the whole left side, and some just deep grass bunkers off to the right. So kind of a tiered green, so watch the pin placement. That backside doesn't really have too much relief, so distance control is a premium on this green. This 206-yard par 3 is a must carry as we have a large ditch. We do have a little bit of a bailout short. It's a tiered green, so watch your distance control when you're going for the flag here. Obviously, heart of the green's right at the saguaro there. Good shot here, should lead to a birdie, but it's going to take all your effort and skill. Alright, this par 5 is a doozy, playing 562 to end your front 9. We've got a... oh, going the wrong way here. Got a fairway bunker out there mid-left. You can carry it, it's probably about 240 to carry that bunker, but a tougher shot here you don't want to have. And we got a short right bunker over just a small gorge, which should not be in play, but a bad shot will get you in there. Your target line's that bunker way deep by the green, right out in the middle in between the trees, and that should give you a decent shot going for the green in 2, but it is a long hole, so you have to smash your drive. Alright, look at the fairway here. Decent drive, you're still going to be probably right around 250 out, kind of where we're at now. We do have a pop bunker out there short left, and the green is guarded along the right side with the stanchion style bunker on the right. So hitting the green is a very delicate shot here. Best option is to just lay up probably short of the bunker and have a nice short chip up to the green for some bite and grab. Green's pretty generous, so there should be no problem hitting that once you're up close. But just play this one smart and you got a birdie chance. Number 10 plays 454 yards, the dog leg left. We do have a bunker off guarding the right side of the fairway out there. You definitely want to aim for that bigger hill in the left center and just hit a nice drive out there towards that big hill, and you'll be in good shape going up to the green on the left side there. Can't really see it. I'll take a quick sneak peek at 18 coming in down the fairway to the 18 green. But yeah, number 10 here is dog leg left. Bomb one out there and stay up the left side, you'll be in good shape. Alright, look at our green view here. Should have a good drive, should have you about 150 out. No real danger up by the green. It's a pretty deep, generous green starting your back 9 here. So should have no problem hitting the green and 2-putting for an easy par. A good shot obviously will lead to birdie. And this par 3 plays 175 yards with another must carry. We've got a big retaining wall well short, and of course a bunker guarding the front left. And we got a little pop bunker guarding the front right. Long is definitely a safe shot here, as we do have a decent backstop to catch any really long balls. Again, a tiered green. Our pin here today is on the right side, so it's a very distance control and accurate shot must. This is a gorgeous hole looking up into the McDowell Mountains. Swing away and have a good round on your back 9. This par 4 plays 449 yards, straight down the middle. Your target line is going to be somewhere between the 2 saguaros out there and the bushy tree. Now you will run in a fairway for your long bombers, but you guys are hitting about 260, 270, you're just fine. You'll stay short of the ditch, as there is a ditch between you and the green out here. But good safe shot. If you're playing the forward tees, be cautious. But swing away if you're playing from the back tees. Alright, looking at our green just over the ditch. Just a couple little grass pot bunkers to deal with. Again, pretty generous green. Should be no problem. Good drive will leave you about 160, 170 yards out. Closer for you long bombers. But good second shot here would lead to a birdie. Number 12 plays 303 yards. We've got this heaven or hell. You got a fairway with a big retaining wall that you need to carry over to hit as your layup, or if you're going for the green. at 303 yards. It's reachable, but you definitely want to stay on that left side. The fairway does cut down into the ditch and run back up. You're all right, but too far right, you get the bunker and another retaining wall short. So shot accuracy here is imperative. A good layup should leave you about 50-60 yards out. You can really see the pitfalls of going short right, way down the hill there. And then even left, we got just a huge bunker complex here. But good layup shot should leave you just an easy chip up to the green for a birdie. This 524-yard par 5 plays straight down the middle in between the trees. Got some bunkers guarding the deeper part of the fairway, but they're not really reachable off the tee box. We do have a parallel fairway running back towards us to the right, so if you're deep enough right, you've still got an okay shot in the trees over there, but definitely hitting the fairway here is your best shot. Alright, a decent drive should leave you around here, 250, 260 or so to the green. Got some bunkers to clear on your way to the green. So long layup shot here is a wise choice. Gets pretty narrow up there with some bunkers guarding the green, so going for it in 2 is a risky option. This par 4 plays 450 yards from the back tees, pretty much straight away. The fairway will funnel everything from left to right down the slope, so hanging up the left side here is your best option. And then your approach to the green will be an uphill up to the green. A good tee shot here should leave you about 140 yards out or so. We got a bunker guard on the right side and just a kind of a hillside on the left. So left is it's an okay miss. Definitely do not want to go long on this hole, so watch your pin placement and distance control. It's got kind of a big, not really a false front, but a big ledge going up to the green, so short's no good. Definitely want to hit the heart of the green on this one. This par 4 plays 416 yards, straight down the middle. There's a bunker in the fairway on the left side that is reachable. So you definitely kind of want to hug that right side a little bit, but a little bit shorter shot with a 3-wood or a long iron off the tee here should put you right in play. A good tee shot should leave you about 100 yards out up this right side. You can see the danger in being up the left fairway here with a long drive. This bunker reaches quite a ways back into the fairway. So hitting a long iron or 3-wood off the tee is a wise choice. And you should still be maybe a little over 100 yards out, maybe 100 and 120 or so. But up by the green, it's pretty straightforward. We've got a nice hill on the backstop up there, and some undulations that fall off to the right. But left is pretty open. You got some desert if you go too far left. Good luck. This par 3 plays 126 yards from the tips. It is very similarly designed to a mirror image of the 17 of Sawgrass. We've got the bunkers on the front left, but it is a dual bunker, so it's a little bit different obviously. But similar concept, island green, stanchions, entertaining wall holding, so it's basically green or nothing. It is a fairly generous green with some decent undulation, so a good wedge here will lead to a nice birdie. This par 5 plays 588 yards with a slight dogleg to the right. Your best shot is just covering the left edge of that right bunker with a long ball. Your safer shot is just going right down the middle of the fairway in between the bunkers. You got about a 170 yard carry. Then you got a big bunker on the short left and then deep right. So covering that bunker on the left there is a great option. And just hit in the middle of the fairway here for a layup shot to your second hole. The long bombers can just clear the corner right about the center of the screen right there in between the 2 bushy trees, and that'll be a good shot for going for it and to cut the corner just a touch. Alright, a good drive should leave you about 270 yards to the hole. There's some water and some bunkers running up that left side, so you definitely want to kind of hug these right side and these little knolls over here on the right. Going for the green is a really tight shot. The green is not very generous on this hole, and there is all that penalty area to the left. So you want to hug the right side and just hit a good layup shot here. Zoom out a bit and you guys can make this a little bit clearer. There you go, you can see those bunkers, and but yeah, just kind of hugging the right side or just right down the fairway for a good layup. Alright, get a little bit better view of this danger here, about 100 yards out from the flag. And you can see just a little bit more. Got some a little bit of river water feature complex just guarding the left side of the green, and then the undulating grass bunkers on the right side. So again, having a layup shot in 100 yards for an accurate wedge is your best option to score on this hole. We do have a fairway bunker running all the way deep here, so you got some bailouts, and of course you go enough left, you're in the water. Be cautious when approaching the screen, and hope you had a good round.